Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with an update on what we can expect in the weather across the ArkLaTex for the next several days. And the good news is our stretch of very wet weather has come to an end, and we'll have several days to dry out here across the region. You can see we have begun to see some sunshine return to parts of the area this afternoon. Temperatures are responding to that sunshine as we're warming into the low to middle 80s across most of the area. So far, probably will end up in the mid to upper 80s by the time it's all said and done. Here's the disturbance right in here, which was responsible for that last wave of thunderstorms that moved through the ArkLaTex last night. Big upper level ridge over the western sections of the country is gradually going to expand towards the east. That's going to shut off the rain and crank up the heat as we head towards the weekend. Robin Sawyer, the Futurecast, showing you the clouds continuing to decrease as we move through the nighttime hours tonight. Tomorrow, I expect to see lots of sunshine, nothing to worry about for a change as far as rain across the area. We'll see a clear to partly cloudy sky across the area tomorrow night, and then moving through Friday. Might start with a few clouds, but we probably will see an abundant supply of sunshine by the time we get to the afternoon. And this dry weather pattern is likely going to continue as we progress our way through the weekend. Here's a look at the weather pattern for the next 10 days, and you can see the upper level ridge, which is going to slide its way towards the east, and that's going to keep the main focus of any thunderstorms to the north of the ArkLaTex here. This disturbance here, we're going to see a little impulse move south into the middle of the country. That's going to give a little bit of a push to a cold front, which will slide its way into the ArkLaTex Sunday night, giving us our next best chance for showers and a few thunderstorms. Bit too early to figure out the extent of any severe weather threat. If we do have any issues, chances are it'll be confined to the northern sections of the area. But you can see that rain likely will be weakening as it moves to the south, and then we'll resume the stretch of dry weather as upper level high pressure will reestablish itself across the middle of the country by the time we go to the end of next week. So we are looking at a few thunderstorms to begin next week, but most of the next 10 days looking dry, and that's reflected in the numbers shown here by the blend of models. This goes out 10 days, and typically in a 10-day period, we get a little bit more than 1.5 inches of rain on average, and you can see totals over most of the ArkLaTex below normal during the next week and a half, with most of the area receiving less than 1 inch. Could see totals in that 1 to 2 inch range over the north and northwestern edge of the area. So that said, your forecast for tonight is looking dry for a change, as we'll see the clouds continue to decrease. Temperatures will fall into the 60s, 68 in Shreveport. Could be a little bit cooler across the northern sections of the area. Tomorrow, I expect to see lots of sunshine. It will be much warmer, as highs will climb into the low 90s over all of the ArkLaTex. 93 in Shreveport, 93 in Natchitoches, looking at 92 for the high temperature in Texarkana. And your 10-day forecast shows that temperatures will stay rather hot, mid-90s as we start the weekend Saturday. There will be that chance for the thunderstorms, probably high as Sunday night, decreasing Monday, and then we dry out again as we go through the last half of next week, as daytime highs after the mid-90s should fall back to the mid-80s to begin next week, only to return to the low 90s as we go through again the middle and end of next week. So all in all, looks like a nice stretch of dry weather for the next several days. A little bit of rain to start next week, and then the dry weather pattern will resume as we go through the end of next week.